All 5 of them had the gun they wanted in a few rounds so far. Good nade, oh my gosh. What a value nade right there.
Oh my god, and the spray afterwards from Angel. Sticko, good guy Sticko has his back, full house of kills, but that grenade, that must have done, what, 150 to 200 damage?
Yeah, maybe more.
Oh my goodness.
Bomb will be planted in that smoke area, and he's got a massive mission here to actually try and make anything happen. But this first kill, surely.
He's going to be smart about it, too. This is perfect. Show me where your friend is. Well, he will. Sorry, Henry. He doesn't care what you think. He cares about getting money and getting the round. He's going to go inside of the smoke as well and try and ninja this out, but the smoke's already dissolving. Great shot. Balda pulls it back and frees. He might have been a little bit too conservative. A brilliant play. As SK just time getting close to the smoke, but not yet pushing through it. He's going to flash himself rather than his team over the top. He's got both lined up with a boost. Oh, it's so pretty from Showtime. Timing is everything. He's going to find a third. And you can cut the demo reel because Showtime is putting on exactly that. The hitbox fix, it's become such a dangerous proposition to try and jump peek that.
Yeah.
Freiburg with the boost. Oh, that's so desperate. That's so tantalizing. You can see it, he'll get it. 3rd time's a charm. He had to wait his options on that one and make sure it played off, and Zealous had no idea. He didn't even see him off in his periphery. That gives Forrest the entry through Monster once they clear out that toxic position, which lets Pit take down Rez. That's the water position gone. Exist will catch out the flank, not quite. So not quite an M4 picked up. That would have been huge for NIP. If they could have won this down to a 4 versus 2 with one M4, they've got Pith picking up one just late, but with the bomb planet, Disco's holding the angle. Pit, he could almost walk up that position right now, up that ramp and catch him out toward jungle, but I don't think they're fully aware that that's where he's sitting from with that AWP. Problem is they've got dual AWP on this retake as well.
Yeah, it's very difficult indeed. They're hoping this first pick comes in quickly. Bomb ticking away now, but they do manage to get the first pick. Forrest goes down, he's up to Pit now. Needs to step up here, gets the first frag. Can't find the second though. Now Get Right, just with the PG-50 in hand, they're going to be swarming onto the bomb site, and they know exactly where he is as well.
And that that M4 going down out of the hands of Pith is so problematic, but Get Right ain't able to avoid Freddy, who's not in a good position. The Dink as well, he's definitely got this. No, he goes down, but the time is gone.
He's happy.
And there it is. We saw that wave yesterday when he clutched. He's done it again here with a pistol. Can't line it up. It's such a hard shot for Pith. It's not for Freiburg. Double spray. But Rez responds fast enough that there's no one to deny this bomb plant, and they still have the man advantage boost up on top of the default train. Get Right, or excuse me, Exist finds one, but Disco's able to slide back down. It is Get Right. Clutch Master 1 versus 2. And money on the line. It's going to be the point, the game for NIP, or potential overtime. If not, and Disco staring it down. He can't spot him on the jump. He did. Just enough. Great play from Get Right. Oh, second information gathered, and Get Right. He sprays it down.
Where's the wave?
He's got a pressy. He's got a holdy. And get the defuse, but Get Right does win it for NIP.
Such an important round as well. We pointed at
toward that squeaky position. Otherwise, Pith would have had the information. They rotated, but he's going to go right now. And this is timed perfectly. Needs to hit the shot. Does. Disco down. Rez, though, still manages to get a shot into Get Right, but Pith's going to rotate back around and go towards Squeaky itself. He's going to get in behind Draken again, so it's just going to be Draken and Freddy and Pith again on the doorstep. Hello! Welcome to your house. I'm stealing it from you, and it is going to be closed out by Forrest. Tries to get back in position, but spotted up. The head shown. Schneider hits the shot, down to 17 HP in the process. But Bomb right now is looking to go to the inner site, and Lekro's going to be here on the rotation to spot it, drops it as well. Pouth needs to come up big against Bolts to deny it, because Showtime, he's made his way in toward the Z connector. It's all on Schneider, and this could end right now because he's only got 17 HP. And look at Showtime's position. Schneider's going to wait. That'll give away the shoulder, but it doesn't matter. Showtime's hitting. And Immortals will make it through to the grand final of DreamHack Summer.
They started off strong in this tournament.
That's the one thing everyone always talks about, the NIP's vetoes, and I think this just comes to show again, like yes, you had a bad performance on Mirage the first day, but then...
At a certain point, the information you get isn't as valuable. Exist looking to continue the up.
Oh! Oh. Get timed, son.
Oh my gosh.
12 seconds. Freiburg with a 1v3 clutch. Already gone for 1 kill. Second kill could be coming up. Oh, the spray was so close, but Carrigan just about survives.
Headshot, instant trade. Seeing the smoke as well is huge, and will he win the duel? No, Carrigan gets it. All the rotates getting shut down as well. And that's it, Dupree with the 3K. Shuts it down, and Astralis bring it home. Map 2 won by them.
They do have a good buy, so it's not a case of them coming into this round weakened.
Definitely.
4 M4s, grenades, flashes being exchanged on B platform. Carrigan holding the angle, not entirely sure if Any NIP players have managed to get across to the box just yet, but did hear an opportunistic AWP shot. Coming, Forrest through the smoke onto Zidnix! Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Kirby is going to try and come in and make amends, but Pit's already done the damage. Kirby lands the headshot, picked off from behind from Forrest. And Get Right's frag could make all the difference. Opening up the round was astronomically huge. Forrest may very well secure the frag, misses the shot, that gives Device a chance to get packed up and finished off. NIP, after losing 12 rounds in a row, will secure their place in the grand finals.
Oh my god, look at this crowd on their feet.
Good for Immortals. But it's on B that they'll approach. Remember, there is an AK now down out toward mid that's easily pick up. And readily available for Henny as he rotates around. Freiburg into the site, not yet spotting. Inside is Lucas, and a great play from Phelps coming through late, but they have traded both those back. It's still a man down, and Henny's got that AK. You mentioned it, the problem's on the anti-eco. Forrest on AWP, has to use a Tech-9, great shot, snaps it around.
Here we go.
Forrest finally getting some accuracy, 3 kills in the round, and he's got 10 seconds. And he's got the bomb, and he's got to book it. He's got to plant this immediately inside the radius when he arrives, and he's just got there. Thought he stumbled on it with that first step, but thankfully the bomb goes down. It was all he could manage out of this. Henny's going to rotate over, and it's AK-47 versus AWP at Forrest. He's looking at Highway. But as time goes on, it's process of elimination. He's figured out the angle, and it's going to be shown. Can't land it on the first shot. He's going to fall back, use that Tech-9, let him get a little bit closer. And play the time. Smoke immediately on it. Henny does not have a kit, so it's a 10-second defuse, and Forrest catches him out.
The absolute master of the clutch situations. Time and time again in this tournament, he's shown why he is one of the greatest of all time. Saving his teammates once again. You have to say, Get Right, giving away that kill a little bit too easily, and the round fell apart for them. 3 versus 1. Forrest with the Tech-9, pushing towards the CT spawn. Very, very composed stuff. Good.
And he'd go eat your heart out, because that was every bit as fast as his reactions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not being directly in mid, has his attention down there with the AWP, and was trying to let Exist get information based on that to walk out after a flash, but the rotation's a little bit late. And I mean, Bolts is just going to walk cleanly around the corner. Exist goes down. That's the opening they may need to go toward the A site. That certainly is. Pith gone as well. That's the AWP down as they push through. Get Right in the site. Bomb going to be planted. And I dare say this might be the end. 15 seconds, they'll get the bomb down.
That is it.
And it's, yeah, all Freiburg. 1 versus 5. Immortals, they've done it. They've stolen a map away. The NIP choice in front of the home crowd is not going to work out. Freiburg has something to say about it, though. First kill is successful, but flash timing off. He's, in the open. Somehow pulls it off at 5 HP. If he does this, the clutch of a lifetime. Still 1 versus 3. But there it is. Finally, Henny does end it. 16-10. Immortals up 1 after struggling early on in this tournament during the grand final.
Yep. Winning both pistols there and some great approaches in their clutch situations. They were a very well-oiled machine, especially in the second half as well. NIP finally got something rolling there towards the end, but as 1 round was acquired from the Brazilians, it came down to a tight B hold, and NIP just couldn't hold them off long enough. Good work there, and it's going to be the first map, which makes things very interesting. That's NIP.
I was going to say close off middle entirely. Henny's found Get Right. They've managed to turn this back in showtime. He does win the duel. It is just down to Forrest and Freiburg. And Freiburg's going to get a above ticket booth. That does take down the AWP player. Forrest the play. What a shot from Freiburg. He's opened up all the room for them to find a post plant. And it is planted for the CT stairs, where Freiburg will reside with Bolts and Lucas. It's not exactly the buddy system, but coming from the same angle, Lucas is going to try to get ever closer, inch this back up, as he does have the kit. And it's Bolts with the AK top of the stairs, facing it out. What a shot. Freiburg found immediately. They know Forrest is on the site. He needs to play this long. He needs to hold the angle, but he can't do it. Bolts gets it. And they've got time with the kit. So finally, Immortals, that he's not going to be in this round. Re-smoked. And he, in turn, is going to watch the wide side of the smoke to see if Get Right pushes through. He's going to the flash out, and he nails it. Phelps reads it like a book. And Forrest can't find the off angle. Phelps jumps up. He's going to find Forrest as well. What a play. That's huge for Immortals right now, as they get 3 kills away from the DreamHack Open Summer Championship. Bolts in the window. Exist going to stare him down. And that's a headshot again to the Brazilians. Pith tries to go through. Bolts holds that. It's on Freiburg. 1 versus 5. And Immortals, my God, they made it close, but have they held on just enough? Freiburg gets caught out. Henny with the final kill, and Brazil, a fight through this tournament, are going to be your summer champions in 2016. And how to break the hearts of the Swedish crowd. They take down Godsent in the semi, and they let NIP get so close.
Up here and clean sets there. And you have to say, Matt, although it's unfortunate in Sweden, NIP haven't come out on top, Obviously a little bit quieter, some somber moods for the NIP.
A little bit of a breakdown. Finally, someone has beaten NIP on Cash. I think that should be our starting point. Vendetta, it happened. It took 9 games on Cash since the arrival of Threat.
It happened, and who would have thought it would be NIP to do it?
I mean, you mean Immortals, yeah.
No, that was NIP defeating themselves.
Oh, he's far too smart for me.
Yeah.
Far too smart for me.
I was like, I know it's late, but come on.
Go, you can expand on that point.
This